Everybody, today I'm reviewing Ninja Turtles, and I can't wait to talk about this episode, that being the Newtralizer. So what makes this episode very fun for me is we get the return of Slash and the Newtralizer. So it's about the Turtles and Casey Jones teaming up to take them down because they're looking for this plutonium thing, this thing that can teleport devices from the Krang, and they're just destroying Krang droids. Slash and Newtralizer, they're specifically taking them apart, and they're trying to figure out who it is. Like that dynamic. I know I've complained before about how Raph and Casey don't really seem to have much of a friendship in this show. I feel like I could take it back for this episode, but I meant for the whole show, because I feel like this episode and the first time we see Casey Jones team up with the Turtles is the only times we really see Raph and Casey have a moment together. So it's nice to see them together. It shows that they can be a good duo. Because originally Raph did want to be partners of Slash, but he realizes Slash was never good because he turned evil. But Casey's a good comrade, even though they do argue. And that's what makes the story compelling, for sure. And I like how they finally do figure out it's Slash is when Leo goes through the sewer. He finds a little spike thing after finding demolished Krang droids. He picks up the little spike thing and goes, "Oh no." And it's revealed to be Slash. And I love that shot of him staring into the New York skies. And he even spots Casey and Raph. He spots them twice for sure. And he finally reveals himself. And Raph's shocked. And Slash is "Good to see you, Raphael." And Casey realizes it's the pet turtle Raph told him about. He even asks about it. And that's where Slash says he's got a new partner. It's the Newtralizer, like I said. And I just like their little duo. They're buddy cops. But then Slash, later in the episode, does realize Newtralizer isn't great, because he just wants to destroy people. And Slash even is hey, I don't want to destroy people. I just want to take out the Krang. So it shows that Slash isn't entirely bad. He doesn't want to hurt the innocent. But he could have bad intentions since he is working with the Newtralizer, who is just as bad as the Krang. And Raph even calls him a psycho or something. And the Turtles do somewhat make a stand against Slash. It shows that they've learned about his tactics. Because the first time they fought him, they got really injured. But this time they're doing just fine, even though Slash and Newtralizer are tough bad guys. And Leo even says Newtralizer's a mutant. He says, we got two crazy mutants running around. This is a nitpick, but Newtralizer is an alien, as revealed later in the show. But anyway, at the time, I guess we could say he's a mutant. But he still looks cool, though. And so as this episode goes on, Casey becomes frustrated with Raph because they keep telling him to stay behind. Casey almost gets killed. He gets almost crushed by rubble after a bomb is set off in this warehouse the Turtles fought Slash and Newtralizer in. And I'm just gonna really say Mikey is he says, "Oh, I totally named a Newtralizer." And then Donnie's "I did." And Mikey's "Nah." But as they escape this building, they just become more frustrated with each other, with Casey, and then, I'm saying just Raph and Casey, and Casey just walks away and is "I'm going." And then Mikey's "Man, you need to be more careful how you treat people, Raph." And then Raph's "I'm not people." And so later in the episode, we do find out how Slash and Newtralizer met. It was when Slash was captured by the Krang and Newtralizer just came out of nowhere and saved them. And now they refer to each other as brothers. But they ain't brothers, since they have different mindsets. Even though they're not really brothers, they just betray each other, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And that's what happens later. they try to take down this giant, like, sort of walker thing, like an AT-AT from Star Wars. And the turtles have no clue how to take it down. After they do track down Slash and Newtralizer to find out what their plans are. And he does use a cockroach, surprisingly. And so they do try to take down the thing, but Newtralizer somehow gets onto it through his teleportation that he stole. And then he tries to literally take down anybody. And then Slash is like, "What are you doing?" And Newtralizer just wants to cause chaos. And so Slash betrays him, like I said, and then destroys the walker thing. And then Newtralizer tries to escape with his teleporter, but instead he explodes, and we assume he dies. And I guess Slash is on the turtle's side now, and Casey Jones does help. He does come back and decides to take down the walker by using his explosives. And so Slash does say goodbye to the turtles, and he says he'll see them someday, and then he teleports away. Honestly, I thought he was gonna be on their side. He's not like gonna go on missions with them or anything. It would have been cool, but you know, it's just gonna be the 4 turtles. We do see Slash again later in season 3, because I think this is his last episode in this season. He does get a mention in the finale, but other than that, this is a nice farewell to Slash for a bit. I really liked this episode. It's probably one of my favorites. I definitely had some nitpicks for a rewatch. I honestly had these nitpicks even when I originally watched it. But honestly, that overshadows my positive. So I'd give this episode a 9 out of 10. I don't know what the next episode is. I think it's Pizza Face. I can't wait to talk about that one too. It's more of a silly episode, but still fun. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and Turtle Power.